Your car has features you've never used, tricks you've never tried, and mistakes you make every single day. The average driver owns a car for 8 years, yet never reads past page 10 of the manual. That's money lost, performance wasted, and repairs invited. Today I'll show you car secrets only the most experienced drivers know, and a bonus about the psychological myths fooling millions, including you. Let's go. Secret number 15. The head antenna trick. Ever been in a huge parking lot, frantically pressing your key fob and nothing happens? Your car feels miles away and panic sets in. Well, here's a tip that might blow your mind. If you hold your key fob up against your head, it can actually increase its range, sometimes more than double. Sounds crazy, right? But it works. Your brain is mostly water, about 85% of it. Water is great at carrying electromagnetic waves, the same kind your key fob uses to communicate with your car. When the fob is pressed against your head, the waves bounce around a bit, get stronger, and can reach your car even from farther away. It's like giving your tiny plastic fob a secret power boost. Just a quick heads up. This only works if the battery still has some life left. Dead fob? No luck. But with a little juice, this trick can save you from running up and down rows of cars. And speaking of things hidden in plain sight, there's another feature in your car most drivers don't notice. Secret number 14. The hidden key inside your key fob. You might think your key fob is just a fancy remote, but inside that small plastic case, many cars hide a spare mechanical key. Yep, it's a real key tucked away for emergencies. Ever had your fob die in the middle of a trip? Most drivers panic, thinking they're locked out for good, but the hidden key is your lifesaver. Usually there's a small button or slider on the fob. Press it, pull out the tiny key, and suddenly you can unlock the door manually. Some cars even have a spot to insert it, so you can start the engine without the battery in the fob. This tiny piece of metal saves tons of headaches. Experienced drivers always check for it before hitting the road, especially in cold weather or long trips. It's simple, but most people never know it exists. Some drivers never notice it, but that little compartment can quietly make life on the road easier. Believe it or not, there's another everyday trick most people get wrong. This one happens every time you fill up at the pump. Secret number 13. The hidden cooling advantage of your glove box. Most people think the glove box is just for storing paperwork, manuals, or random clutter, but some cars give it a secret bonus, cooling. Certain vehicles connect the glove box to the air conditioning system, turning it into a mini fridge for snacks, drinks, or even medications. This works because the venting from the air conditioning system is routed through the glove box, keeping the air inside cooler than the cabin. On long drives, this can be surprisingly useful. You can keep a cold drink ready without taking a cooler out of the trunk. Even better, some high-end cars allow you to adjust the venting so you control how cold the glove box gets. Others use insulated compartments to enhance the effect. Many drivers never realize this feature exists, which means they're missing a simple way to keep things cool on the road. Just like this hidden cooling trick, there's another tip drivers debate constantly, one about getting the most out of your fuel at the pump. Secret number 12. The morning gas myth. Some drivers swear you get more gas if you fill up early in the morning. The idea sounds simple. Cold gas is denser, so you can fit more fuel in your tank. Makes sense at first glance. But here's the catch. Gas stations store their fuel in underground tanks, which are insulated. That means the temperature stays mostly the same all day. Whether you fill up at sunrise or sunset, the gas you pump is nearly the same. And any tiny difference in density? It's not enough to save you a penny. Even worse, drivers who go out of their way for morning gas often use extra fuel getting there. In cold places, your engine also takes longer to warm up using more gas. So all that effort, mostly wasted. Experienced drivers know that the real savings come from smooth driving and smart fuel habits, not chasing an early morning myth. Even though the pump seems like the place to save, real efficiency comes from how you drive, not the clock. That same idea applies when traffic piles up, and most drivers handle it all wrong. Secret number 11. Stop changing lanes in traffic. Ever been in slow-moving traffic and thought, the next lane looks faster? You switch lanes and then hit a brake. Then the same thing happens again. Frustrating, right? Here's why. Constantly switching lanes in stop-and-go traffic doesn't actually get you there faster. Research shows that cars that stay in their lane tend to arrive at the same time as those weaving back and forth. Changing lanes creates tiny slowdowns for everyone, called phantom traffic jams. One driver braking causes a ripple effect, and suddenly the whole road stops. Staying in your lane avoids this chain reaction and keeps you calmer too. Of course, if the highway is open and empty, moving to the fast lane can save a little time, but in gridlock, it's just wasted effort. So next time you're stuck bumper to bumper, relax, stay put, and let others chase empty spaces. While patience keeps traffic flowing, there's one safety feature in your car you might not fully understand, and it's more clever than you think. If you're enjoying these tips, like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe so you don't miss the next secrets every experienced driver should know. Secret number 10. The secret seatbelt loop. Seatbelts are everywhere, but most people don't notice a small detail that can save lives. Look closely at your passenger seatbelt. You might see a little extra loop of fabric. This isn't decoration, it's called an energy management loop, and it's designed to stretch slightly in a crash. When a collision happens, your body keeps moving forward. The loop tears in a controlled way, giving a few extra inches of belt. That extra slack reduces the force on your chest and neck, helping prevent whiplash or worse injuries. It also stops the seatbelt from snapping completely, which can be dangerous in high-speed impacts. The driver's seat usually doesn't have this loop. Why? Because the extra length could make a collision with the steering wheel more likely. Passenger safety comes first in this design. Even small parts, like the tiny plastic stopper on your belt, make life easier too. It keeps the buckle from sliding down when unplugged so you don't have to fish around for it. And speaking of things that warn you when something's wrong, your car has one of the most overlooked lights waiting for attention. Secret number 9. The gas cap that triggers the check engine light. Nothing catches drivers off guard like the check engine light. 1 second, everything's fine. The next, your dashboard is glowing red. Most people think it's a big problem, but sometimes it's just a tiny gas cap. Modern cars have a system called Evaporative Emission Control System, EVAP. It keeps fuel vapors from escaping into the air. If the gas cap isn't screwed on tight, the system detects a leak and turns on the check engine light. That's right, a loose or missing cap can trick your car into thinking something is seriously wrong. Some newer cars even have a check gas cap alert, making it easier to spot this common mistake. Other models have a holder so you won't misplace the cap at the pump. Experienced drivers always double-check the gas cap before panicking or visiting a mechanic. Next time that light comes on, don't rush. It might just be a simple twist away from fixing itself. In fact, if you want to make your engine run like new again, check out our video. Doing this to your gas cap will make your engine run like new again. Click the link above to watch it now. And while we're talking about what people often get wrong, there's a surprising myth about dirty cars and fuel efficiency you'll want to hear. Secret number 8. Dirty cars are not more aerodynamic. Some drivers believe that keeping a car dirty actually improves fuel efficiency. The idea comes from golf balls. The dimples on a ball reduce air drag, so the thought is that dirt on a car could do the same. Sounds clever, right? Here's the truth. A car's design is already streamlined for air to flow smoothly. Random dirt and grime just create uneven surfaces that increase drag instead of reducing it. That means your car has to work harder, which uses more fuel, not less. Regular washing isn't just about looks. A clean car keeps paint, metal, and trims in good condition. Aerodynamics may be invisible to the naked eye, but keeping your car smooth helps it perform at its best. Curious enough, car makers actually hide some clever little tools inside your vehicle that most drivers never notice until they really need them. Secret number 7. Hidden features manufacturers don't tell you. Car makers love to hide little surprises in their vehicles, and most drivers miss them completely. Some are just for fun, but others can be really useful. For example, certain Skoda models have a hidden umbrella tucked inside the car. It's perfect for sudden rain, and some even include a built-in ice scraper behind the fuel door. Clever, right? British cars like the Vauxhall Corsa had a retractable license plate drawer to carry bicycles without adding extra frames. Volkswagen Polo drivers might not know the rear-view camera is hidden behind the VW logo. Nissan even made a tiny curry hook on the back of seats to keep takeout bags from spilling. These features are small, but they make life on the road way easier. And if you think that's the end of clever tricks, there's one more thing your eyes experience every day while driving that can totally change how fast you feel you're going. Secret number 6. Motion parallax. Why you misjudge speed. Ever notice how things closer to you fly by, while things far away barely move when you drive? This is called motion parallax, and it affects how drivers judge their own speed. Tall truck drivers often feel like they're going slower than they really are. Because they sit higher, distant objects move slowly in their view, so they unconsciously speed up. On the other hand, sports car drivers are closer to the road, and nearby objects whiz past quickly, making them drive more cautiously. This trick of the eyes happens every time you drive, even if you don't notice it. Experienced drivers learn to recognize it, which helps them avoid speeding without realizing it. Your perception isn't just about what your eyes see, it's also about how your brain interprets movement. Interestingly, the way cars are shaped starts long before metal hits the assembly line, using a method most drivers never notice. Secret number 5. Why designers still use clay models. Car design isn't just about sketches on paper. Even with computers and 3D modeling, designers still use clay. Why? Because clay gives them a hands-on view of the car before it's real. Full-size clay models are built over a hard foam core. Designers can touch, tweak, and shape the car in real life, which helps them see how curves and angles will look in the sun. Computers can't show subtle reflections or how light hits the surface perfectly. Clay models are also used for aerodynamic testing. Engineers can check how air flows around the car, spotting issues that digital simulations might miss. Even though making a clay model costs thousands of dollars, it gives designers control and precision that's hard to match virtually. The process started in the 1930s with General Motors and is still a staple today. It proves that sometimes old-school methods are just as valuable as new technology. While designers focus on curves and airflow, drivers have their own old-school technique under the hood that saves wear on parts and even your fuel. Secret number 4. Using engine braking to save brakes and fuel. Engine braking is when the engine slows your car instead of pressing the brakes. This happens when you take your foot off the gas and let the engine's resistance reduce your speed. It works in both manual and automatic cars, though the method is a bit different. In manual cars, you downshift to a lower gear. The engine's compression creates resistance, slowing the wheels naturally. On automatic cars, some have a low gear, or L mode, for the same effect. Trucks and SUVs use this a lot on long downhills to prevent brakes from overheating. Engine braking also affects fuel consumption. Many modern engines stop sending fuel to the cylinders during engine braking. This means the car slows down without burning gas. In contrast, riding the brakes or coasting with the gear in neutral uses fuel normally. Engine braking reduces brake wear, keeping pads and rotors cooler. Less heat means brakes last longer and maintain stopping power. You can even combine it with downhill driving to control speed smoothly without repeated brake presses. When you start using engine braking, your car feels different and your driving becomes more efficient. Secret number 3. Your car hides a reset trick for sensors. Modern cars have lots of sensors. They track everything from tire pressure to engine performance. Sometimes these sensors give false alerts. Your dashboard lights up even though nothing is really wrong. Experienced drivers know a little trick to fix this without visiting a mechanic. Most cars allow you to reset sensors manually. For example, the Tire Pressure Monitoring System, TPMS, can often be reset by holding a button inside the car or following a sequence in the infotainment menu. Some engines let you reset the check engine light by turning the ignition off and on in a specific pattern. The trick works because sensors use software to track data over time. Resetting them clears old readings and forces the system to start fresh. This is especially helpful after tire changes, battery replacements, or sudden sensor glitches. Some cars even recalibrate themselves automatically if you drive for a few minutes after a reset. This can stop annoying warning lights from staying on and helps the car perform accurately, keeping speedometers, traction control, and fuel sensors working the way they should. Now we are in the top 2 secrets all drivers should be aware of. Secret number 2. Spot the most vulnerable points in your car. Every car has spots that are more likely to get damaged or wear out first. Experienced drivers know where to check to avoid big repairs. Tires are one of the first things to inspect. Look for uneven tread wear, cracks, or low air pressure. Worn tires reduce grip and increase the chance of a blowout. Brake pads and rotors are another weak point. Listen for squealing or grinding noises. Check for vibrations when braking. Replacing worn brakes early keeps stopping power strong. The battery is also vulnerable. Corrosion on the terminals or slow starts can signal a weak battery. Cleaning the terminals and testing voltage can prevent sudden failures. Suspension parts like shocks, struts, and bushings take a lot of stress. Bumps, noises, or uneven handling may mean something is loose or worn. Finally, check fluids, engine oil, coolant, brake fluid, and transmission fluid. Low or dirty fluids can damage the engine or gearbox. And now this is the part I promised you earlier, where millions of drivers, maybe even you, are being fooled. Secret number 1. Most car myths are psychological. People love cars, and they love stories about them. But not everything you hear about driving or car care is true. Many beliefs are psychological myths that just stick in our minds. Experienced drivers know some of the most common ones. For example, some drivers think premium gas always makes your car faster. Others believe idling the engine warms your car faster than driving. Many think a bigger engine automatically means better fuel economy, or that color affects speed or accident risk. Then there's the myth that you must let your car break in for hundreds of miles, or that closing windows at high speed improves gas mileage drastically. And some still swear that cranking the AC uses more gas than driving with the windows down, even though it's mostly negligible at highway speeds. The truth is, most of these myths are about perception, not physics. They sound logical, but the reality is often different. Car design, engineering, and driver habits play a much bigger role than the stories you hear. If you want the full list of myths and the surprising truth behind each one, there's a full video breaking them all down. Click below to check it out and see which ones you might still be believing.